So, Celia, I would love for you to talk about and expand on company culture and how the ripple effects from leaders, managers, HR professionals, that they really set the tone in terms of the corporate culture. I would love you to just expand on that.
Yes, well, interestingly enough, I was working with somebody who was a CEO of a business who himself had a loss.
Ah,
And so really he was on board because he understood the impact that it had on him and the realization, he said it was, well, eye-opening, as he said, it was, enlightening because he suddenly realized, wow, is this happening to my staff? And so he really wanted to engage and actually implement loss policies. And I think this is the thing, the grief and loss is something that we don't think about until it happens to us. And then
yeah,
when it does, it becomes all consuming. And I can state that social media could put posts on about other things, but I put anything on there about death and I don't get the engagement because we are a grief avoidant society. We don't want to deal with it, but we can't avoid it. We need to have open conversations about it. And we need to build a culture in a working environment where we are talking about it and we are implementing policies that will actually cover the different losses that people might be experiencing in the workplace.
absolutely. Because nobody is exempt from loss, really. No one
No, you can't escape it.
can't escape it. So, we've got to find ways to face it.
You know what, Maxine? I challenge anyone watching this video today to tell me they've never experienced a loss.
Yeah. There you go, guys. Comment below if you're someone who's like, well, actually, I've not experienced a loss. Or maybe you have. I'd love for you to comment below if this resonates with you, if you've experienced something maybe in the workplace, whether that's positive or negative, or if you're a HR professional or a leader or a manager. Let me know in the comments how this has kind of opened your mind in terms of how you're going to support your employees going forward in this area. Like I said, this affects and impacts everybody. So it's really important that corporations really get on board in having open conversations. Why do you think why is it so hard for us to talk about it? Why don't people want to talk about
Well,
this?
this particularly in the Western society. Again, it is a cultural thing.
Right.
How we deal with grief and loss. In different areas of the world, they deal with things very differently. And we're quite closed off in many ways, and we need to be open about it, because unfortunately, loss is part of life. Sadly, it's been a big part of my life, but I think helped me when I was working as a team lead, my own experiences of loss enabled me to support my team, so it's like it's the understanding, it's empathy and compassion, for people as well.
Yeah.
And just giving the people that time and space and realizing that sometimes, they may not be having a good day.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Go ahead and click the link to see the full video.